Good morning, folks. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Excuse me. Hopping back into Enderal. And we left off having done basically 2 quests for the price of one. Went to the same area and in about the same amount of time. We were able to get 2 quests done. The next quest we're going to do is this Old Wounds quest. However, before we do that, because I was trying to do 2 things at once, we left some loot behind. A lot of loot behind, actually. So I'm going to try to go back to those locations. Hopefully recover the loot.
Greetings.
And best way there is the Myrad. Let's have nothing that gets me close enough.
Greetings.
I probably will use a scroll to come back.
Sir,
Use the Myrad to get over there.
how about pirates? In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time. Nowadays, well, that's. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them, sure, where to?
I guess Fogville, right? Because I'm going is right next to the Fogville place. Now discovered this Myrad Tower. Rest is here. Okay. Anything up here? Sausage. Okay. Loot right here behind me. Over here. Perfect. I should be able to just hop down here. Huh. Right, hopefully it hasn't despawned. Right, so I had to drown stuff that was here. There was stuff I couldn't pick up, like that rat skin. There's stuff I missed too. I missed. Diamond. Okay. Well, none of this is the important stuff. The important stuff are all the corpses that are in here. Since the rat was still alive, think that's a good sign. Stupid bear trap. Oh, the bear trap's got reset. That's not good. Okay, yeah, everybody's still dead. And take all their stuff. Hopefully. Who's this? That healed from the bear trap. Took that guy's soul real quick. Take the apples. Cheese, bird bread. I think you can use. I'll pick up the paper. Yeah, I had to be selective first time I came through here. And I don't like being selective. I like grabbing it. We're gonna like run out of room. Dude, they got apples and wine everywhere. Okay, that is up. Big boss and some good loot on him. There he is. Carrying too much. Okay. That's another guy. 57. So there's a bunch of Scarag loot too. In the other quest location that I hit up. Yeah, that was something I had to drop. Got all the here. We are at the end of this place. This, oh, that's a mug. I'm not gonna waste my time with mugs and bottles and stuff. I wish I had an expert scroll to open that. Red peel. Okay. Definitely a little scavenger. For sure. It's really back over there, so we'll go down here. Yeah, I'm aware that I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Thanks, game. And inch my way to the bottom of this cave, check everything, and then teleport back. Did I get this? I didn't get this. Get this.
This looks like it's gonna mentally damage me. Can not pick up the... Okay. I don't need to get any closer to that. There's more shrooms up there, but I don't need them. Okay. Now, what scroll do I use? Got 6 scrolls to go to Arc. I guess I'll use one of them. So this works. It's working. Hope it takes me to the marketplace.
Hear my words, O path
Oh,
abiding
he
people
dropped me
of
right
this
in front of the
holy city.
marketplace. Let's freaking go.
Rumors circulate. Rumors about
Exactly
the horrible
where I
events
wanted
of
to
the
be.
past moons.
Well,
Uh-huh.
comes a point when you just
Now,
have to live
I
with
just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
This is the entire reason I went back. Yeah, I've already cleaned them out, folks. He's got 16 pennies left. Oh, wait a minute.
Walk blessed.
Who's that? Yeah, I guess I can live with a little bit of lost income. Because I should have been wearing this.
All you who live now in fear, hear my words.
Monsieur,
Yeah? What? Now, I just put them out for you to look at.
Rome to the work.
Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Is there elementalism? And I think I want to go crafting. Apprentice is the next one, right? Or Apprentice is the one I'm on. Pretty sure, yeah.
Walk
25.
blessed. Uh-huh. Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
So cheap, dude. Okay. I can go back to selling you stuff. Why do these have a special name? They're not enchanted, but they have a special name. Can't really afford too much else.
We got 3 pennies left. Yeah, have one of those.
Walk
Pick it up again.
Your path.
Oh,
And serve the order.
okay, I got 13 crafting points. 17 learning points. Just need 8 more to unlock the mythical spell.
And nothing shall happen.
Apples, dates, bananas, the
Walk
freshest
black.
fruits right from the
Sure,
farmer's coast
take a
and
look.
Doonville.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Alchemy, enchanting, lockpicking, rhetoric, sleight of hand. Elementalism. Restores 2 health. I think I'd rather have the penny. You pound the cheese. Okay. I feel like there's some of these that I should be able to sell. Jeez.
Walk blast.
Okay, that's my carry weight 159. Need that. Who else sells books? You sell books?
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you. Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Oh, blueprints. Apprentice handicraft. Looking for magic books. Wish I could tell which of these I already have, without like having to go look it up and remember. That for digging. I wonder if I should sell these or break them down. I'm not going to sell that because it looks special. This is a really good armor set. soon. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this armor set. I sell it, keep it, or smelt it down. I want to look this up right quick. All gauntlets. Gauntlets of the Righteous Path. The Gauntlets of the Righteous Path are the highest base level unenchanted heavy armor gloves in Enderal. They can be crafted using Shadow Steel and are occasionally looted from high level bosses. Okay. I can apply my preferred enchantments to it. Oh, and there's a bunch of different Righteous Path items. Battle Axe, Boots, Churus, Gauntlets, Great Sword, Helmet, Mace, Shield, Sword, Warhammer, and War Axe. Boots, Churus, Gauntlets, Helmet. Okay. Cool. So I'm definitely keeping these. See with this other stuff. Rune versus Starling. Starling gives you more armor than Rune, and it's twice the weight. Marginal hearts. Starling worth it, or does the higher weight slow you down too much compared with Rune? Some people say armor trumps weight. Okay. It isn't like special or anything. I could always buy it back. Can it be like crafted? Need a blueprint and a high enough craft level. Okay, it could be crafted. Would I ever want to? I don't know. I don't know if this is something I would ever use. I'm just gonna hang on to it for now.
Luck blessed.
Because I think that's,
Just how it is.
this is all I got. Definitely keeping that. Keep these also for now. Puts me on 92. there's more stuff I could, like, put away. Oh, yeah, the ore I can put away. Dude, I need to figure out how to sell torches. Nobody buys torches.
Huh? Can I help you?
Greetings. Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
Seven handicraft books. Okay. So I'm serious about leveling it. I can talk to her. She's got a ton of stuff. Carving, silver, rune. Okay, there's your rune churros right there. Okay.
Malthus
Do
Bless
some
your-
math.
travels.
Right. 18 plus 7 gets me to 25. Yeah, I can buy exactly 7.
Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
Apprentice. 7. Then I could buy the next 5. Yep. Don't take my torches.
Malthus, bless your trap.
Apprentice first. Four, 25. There we go. Right. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. And that's all the crafting points I have. Ooh. So we now have 30 handicraft. Ugh. I still need to find people to sell me Master Elementalism books. And Adept now books.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls,
Walk
potions,
blessed. What can...
anything my friends have provided me.
What? I think... Grandpa always said they were just tales. Sure.
You got nothing.
Come back anytime.
Oh, mostly pastries and sweets. Quite delicious, if I'm...
Got nothing.
Morala's pleasing. Well, flea isn't exactly the right. Oh, well. Very stupid if you ask. Spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look.
Just 8. Light magic. I do not care about light magic at all. Okay. Urn of an ancient nation. I could buy this and sell it to the guy downstairs. Wants all
Farewell.
that stuff.
Kirash, what gave me away? Well, I'll have to work on my disguise. Oh, there were. You can say what you will about that. Of course, Sherry.
Oh yeah, there's all these shops I haven't even
If
gotten
it's
into yet.
clam and fish you seek, then come and take it.
Tailoring.
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for garments? I have the finest cloth from Kile to Enderal. Come and look for yourself. Walk blessed. All your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
See. And
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
think that I would care about stealing? I don't think so. Sorry, dude.
Hard times these are. Hard times.
Old linen up here. Which is good for crafting stuff. What?
Well, well.
Use this to cook stuff? Right mix of ingredients to make anything. Alright,
Walk
later.
blessed.
Leather goods. Son of a gun. Butcher of Ark. Right there.
Some things never change. How may I be of service?
Oh, she's got a lot of armor. I'm guessing if I... Yeah, he's stealing it.
Yes. Of course.
I can buy stuff for the house. Sleight of hand, block, marksman, one-handed, sneak, two-handed. Yep, makes sense. I could buy stuff to craft and things to craft for the house. Oh, and stuff for crafting. Cool.
Acts like a sublime. Some keep.
About this one. Wood.
War on Nerum. War on Kile. Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
Let me know when something catches your interest.
Back here.
Looking for steel? I can provide everything for the path-abiding soldier.
8-inch here for the house. Just stuff. Adept handicraft books. I'm at 30, so I'm only gonna need 20 more. I probably will. Yeah, why not? Pick those up while I'm here. Read them when I'm ready. Whole bunch of spare parts and wood.
Come again.
What's up, dude? I'm not stealing, I'm just looking around. Fish scales. Cool place, dude. Do-do-do. Got an entropy book in here.
Looking for steel? I can provide.
Can I help you?
My sir.
Those away. Hopefully I remember that I have them. That would be annoying. Speaking of which, oh, I had a, I already had one in here too. These are all the books that I have. Entropy. I have an expert psionics book that I'm hanging on to. Mentalism. Marksman, plate magic, heavy armor, entropy, block, blade of hand, lockpicking. Yeah, I got 15 handicraft books. That'll get me to 45. For handicraft books, that'll be a big chunk. How much money do I have? 780.
Spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kiev.
See how our money's doing in the bank.
Walk blessed, my sir. Of course.
We're still on exactly 5,000, so the day hasn't cycled yet. Okay.
Walk blessed.
My sir.
Can I help you?
Huh. An arcanist, aren't you? Well, I hope your name is on the
Market.
register. The last thing Enderal needs right now are more wild mages on the loose.
My sir? My sir?
Just up with a
Okay, well, there's still more loot out there. We could go back to Fogville. I go back to Fogville and retrace my steps over here. Pick up all the scrag stuff that I dropped.
Bread fresh from the oven. Treat
Okay, I
yourself.
want to do that.
Hungry for arcane
The
secrets?
Myriad here is in the south quarter. Bruh. This is the one side I haven't checked.
Huh. You're not from around here, are you? I know that accent.
This side? Okay. I think I'm good with all the decisions I've made up to this point.
Huh? Can I help you?
Save it. Travel.
Walk blessed, Fred. Sure. Where to?
Paid way more than 25 pennies. Now I'm going down this way. Well, I'm going down this way and not going into, we shouldn't be doing too much looting, because I'm not gonna have room. So the stuff that I drop will be Lake Grove. Go across that bridge. Those guys are dead on the outside. Yeah, guys in here are still dead. Hopefully the policeman steps in here. Grab absolutely everything I can. Goblet is all I left up here, and it's... Yeah. One of these days I'll get more into alchemy with all the alchemy stuff I've been kind of just mindlessly picking up everything, including alchemy stuff, so. Just back here. Okay. It's stack I missed. Searchable over there. Stuff I had to drop. Here we go. I'm getting somewhere. All that was up here was that parchment for that optional objective. The ice claw. Light turned off. Two guys I killed up here. Thought there. Let's see the other bot. I'm still gonna have to come back to both of these places. Open those expert resources. Definitely carrying a ton of stuff now. I think the only other place to look into. The only other place to look into is the, oh, hello. Oh, that's there. Oops. Oh. I didn't even see those the first time I walked in here. Good thing I'm gonna teleport out of here again. Can I swim while over in combat? I guess I'm gonna find out. Because the last room I want to check is Nessa's room. Got only 10 short on carry weight. Could drink this and solve my problems. Oh. Or drink this and solve my problems. Okay. I knew I dropped stuff in here. Okay. Now, I do think I have most everything from these other two spots. Bone Farm and Old Watermill. Yeah, I can't, I can't afford to check it. Maybe when I'm back in Dark Valley, I'll look at both of those places, but we're going back to Ark.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened, a miracle that must have been, due to its sheer glory, brought forth by Malthus himself. Telor Arenfield has returned. Yes, you have heard right. The lost heir to
Now,
the throne.
I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Return to his position as Grand Master of the Holy Order. The esteemed Trakesha, Natara Dal Varim, thereby returns to her position.
Here's the 5 handicrafted debt books I need. Here. Get on handicraft for a while. The heaviest thing you'll buy. 6. 15, bro. Few of these. Getting too much. Got 9 coins left. Oh, you and my extra bite.
Walk blessed.
Monsieur?
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, and... Walk blessed. Sure, take a look. Walk blessed.
As second in command, and no one else but Telor Arenfield himself.
Come to Yorinto Shamgash and buy fish. Only the best and fresh from the Red Sea.
Hammers, daggers, swords, the best from the Chilean archipelago to this beautiful country. Let me know when something catches your interest. Looking for steel? Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Got a ton of money.
Come again.
Thanks, bro. Okay.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
Oh, hello. I'm. Oh, a bit of this and that.
Okay.
Feel free to take a look.
Yeah, I'm keeping that. That and that.
Walk blessed.
Okay. Carry weight's 90. And I got my books to put away.
Dates, bananas.
Yep, all that looks good. These books away. Got 3 to. I wish I knew where to go to sell torches. These just don't sell.
Freshest fruits
Okay, and
right
I
from the
have-
Farmer's Coast and Duneville.
I made 2,000 coins from that trip.
Climb and fish you seek.
Don't regret it at all. Great money in the bank.
Hello. How may I be of? Of course.
Still hasn't cycled. Well, I'm dropping. Oops.
Of course.
I don't know why it does that. Eight, 2, 0. Wait a minute.
Of course.
I didn't do that right at all. 160. There we go.
Of course.
Now how much am I making a day? 196 a day. 196 plus 6? 204 a day. That's what's up.
Walk blessed. And don't forget your money is walk blessed, my Of course.
Heck yeah.
Walk blessed.
I got walking around money. So this is, I think this is enough for one master book if I find one. For master elementalism.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry?
But yeah, like I almost have my nest egg complete.
Hey,
I just
you're
start
an adventurer.
straight crafting. I got a lot of stuff in here that I can break down. Things that I could sell. Like a lot of this stuff. I wanna disenchant at some point. Same with this. Here. Pretty good. The Korean armor is pretty good light armor. Magic resistance, two-handed. Are any of these sets? This one. Set of the Nemesis is the one that I would want, based off of what it has. I still don't have all the Ratcatcher pieces, bro. And a Ratcatcher piece. Dude, I wonder what I can do with dragon bones other than sell them. Basically can be used for any type of crafting. It looks like all you do with dragon bones is sell them. City.
I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything from friends of path-abiding magic.
We always go too easy.
Before I go back downstairs, do I have something for bigger backpack? Don't. Okay. Make this stuff. Let's go.
That stuff sounds sweet.
Walk blessed.
Malfest's blessings. Huh?
Damn those masked fools.
Penny, my son. Please, just one penny.
Hear me! Right into the pits!
Did you kill her? Good. That's good. You know, Nessa joined the Relata only shortly after me. She was an orphan too. We even shared the same bunk bed for a year or so. And now she's dead. That feels strange. Close? I didn't say we were close. She was a murderer, just like all those lunatic bastards. I would have cut her throat myself without a moment's hesitation had our plan demanded it. Faces? Huh. What should I make of it? I'm not an apothecary. Maybe she hit the dust a little too heavily on her visits to the Silver Cloud. She wouldn't be the first Verlaine with a drug problem. Now, we wait until we hear back from the first seer. If we're unlucky, that's where our plan will end. If the father is not interested in your services, there's nothing we can do. However, there's something else I might need your help with in the meantime. 250 pennies. More than enough. It has to do with my past. With the refuge. Yeah. I told you that Shagun, the matron of the house, knew about the abductions, didn't I? That she sold us? Well, I only learned that recently. I used to think that the Relata forced Shagun to give us away. And even now, there's still a part of me that wants to believe it. The reason why I'm going back to the refuge is that I want to know for certain. I want to know how rotten a soul Shagun really was. And who knows, maybe we'll also find more about what the father actually did with us children. More about the experiments. I hope so. It was closed down after the flesh maggot plague killed Shagun, so her documents might still be there. Thing is, ever since the Red Madness, the place has been crawling with lost ones. Exactly. I'd probably be able to do it myself, but now is the wrong time to take unnecessary risks. So, let's meet at the marketplace, right in front of Zorgben and Sons. I'll make some preparations.
been it, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Obvious, my sir. Please.
Mind your own fucking business.
Yes.
What? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Well then, what is it? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Yes, yeah. Yes, just move along. We'll...
A sunchild, huh? Word of advice. Don't go sauntering about Doc Alex down here. Watch your words.
Hmm?
Move along. Kitty, here's a good man.
My sir. You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
Please, just leave me be.
Relata Shira, sleeper.
Ready? Good.
What do you want? To cock at me? Just leave. Please.
Huh?
Look out! Look out!
Notice. Guess they were hoping to find something of value in the orphanage after the plague. Look out. Come. You go on ahead. I'll cover your back.
Look out!
Waste there it is. Huh. Strange feeling to be back here after all those years. We should... Wait. What in blazes is that? What are you doing? Never mind. Sorry. Shagun's office should be on the first floor. Let's take a look around. Alright, here we are. And would you look at that? Stock lists, spendings, earnings. No, that doesn't help us. She did. If I remember one thing, then it's how obsessed that old cunt was with her lists. Everything needed to be documented. Every crust of bread, every single donation. So, if she really did sell children to the father over all those years, there must be reports. Just not here. Her hidden safes. That's a chance. Everybody down here has hidden safes. Even if the house was under the protection of the Relata, there would still be the occasional raids. Even I can remember at least half of a dozen of them. They just came in, made a ruckus, and took whatever they could get their hands on. Eventually, Shagun even let them in voluntarily. No. No, but I'm pretty sure that they're here in the orphanage. I say we split up. You check the kitchen, the cellar, and the storage room in the backyard. I'll take care of the rest. Hidden switches, false bottoms, the usual. You'll manage. So will I. Good luck.
rolls off, the soul's afloat. Snip, 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 cut through the throat. The head rolls off, the soul's afloat. Thariel? Yes, Thariel. Back then he still existed. Now he's gone. Now there's only Brother Wrath. He killed them all, you know. Lethal, Wilma, Arab, all of them gone or dead. We couldn't enter the cold flesh. We screamed. We screamed as loud as we could, because it hurt so bad. But then, that would have made him angry, because then he couldn't concentrate anymore. But what else should we have done? It just hurt so bad. No matter how much of the blue juice he gave us, it always hurt so bad. Father. Yes, our father. We never saw his face, you know. She always wore this mask, this terrible, scary mask. Yes, he wanted to make us happy. That's what she always said, that she wanted to make us happy. At first I believed him, but then they took Letho. Letho, they just came in and took him into the room. I heard him scream. Hours and hours, and then suddenly silence. Silence for eternity. But I shouldn't talk so much. Too much talking makes the father angry. Just let me sleep, will you? Just sleep. What are you doing here? What happened? Remember? What should I remember? I was dizzy, so I took a nap. Must have been the hunger. I didn't have a meal in 2 days. Seizure? What do you mean? What? But why? What did I say? I see. It must have been this place. It brought back my memories. What do you want to hear? I have no idea what that was. Same as you. No, I don't. But it doesn't matter. We should focus on the task at hand. What about the safe? Did you find anything? Look, I just don't want to talk about it right now. Is that so hard to understand? Now tell me, what about the safe? The documents? Let me see. Can you believe it? That's a list of all the children who were sold. Name, age, price. She sold us like cattle. I don't know whether to cry or laugh. But it doesn't say anything about what the father did to us. Did you find anything else? Shit. Well, what did I expect? It was worth a try. Do you want to know something? Shagun... I didn't think she actually did it. When I first heard of her involvement in the matter, I always thought she was living proof that not everybody can be corrupted if you shove enough money up their ass.
Seems I was wrong. Yeah, of course. Did I? Tell me, what is it to you? Why do you care? Fine. You gave me little reason to distrust you, so why the fuck not? If we're unlucky, neither of us will be alive anymore 2 days from now. Come. Let's find somewhere to sit. Sit. All right. Let's keep this brief. My family discarded me as a child, and no, I don't blame them. I was weak, frail, and always ill. It was unlikely that I would see 5 winters. I don't know. I've forgotten most of it. Ah, nonsense. Keeping me would have burdened the entire family. What they did wasn't cruel. It was necessary. Cruelty is something else. Cruelty is inflicting suffering when it's avoidable, or simply for pleasure. Sadist scum like Carlian, lust murderers or mad cult leaders who stop at nothing to get their way. Not even the corpses of children. I am, thanks to Letho. It must have been 6 winters back then, whereas I was 4 or 5. I don't remember. He found me in the gutter and took me in. I'm not sure you realize what that means. Surviving alone is hard enough as it is for an urchin child. But taking care of someone else, it decreases your chances even more. Letho didn't care. He saw me, he let me sleep in a pile of hay he called his bed, and shared his bread with me. I still have no idea why he did it. In the sewers. It's full of robbers and thieves and other scum nowadays, but back then, there were lots of secret corners and tunnels for a child to hide in. The good old days. I don't know. They never wanted to talk about it. Not even later, in the orphanage. It did, but there were a limited number of beds. New beds only became available if an orphan reached the age of 12 and was sent back onto the streets. Or, of course, if one died. What they had was a list. You could have them put your name on there, and every time a new bed became free, the orphans would be called into the alley, and the list was read out aloud from top to bottom. Strange feeling, as you could imagine. When Letho was 8, and I was about 7, we both got lucky and got a bed. We spent 5 years there, and 1 moon before the abduction by the Relata, shortly before his 12th birthday, I swore to him that I'd come with him once they put him back on the streets. I don't know if you can understand this, but the thought that he'd be out there while I slept in my bunk bed, I just couldn't accept it. Back then, I didn't, but in retrospect, I should have. For example, there were those twin sisters. One morning we woke up and they were gone. Shagun wouldn't say a word about it, but we thought it was because they'd died and she was in mourning. Now I know better. Peaceful. It sounds strange to say it after all that's happened, but if I'm being honest, the years in the refuge were the only truly peaceful time in my life. Of course, it wasn't a picnic. Food was scarce because the orphanage stayed afloat only through donations, and we had to work a lot. You know, clean, cook, tend to the garden. But still, we had a home. Or at least we thought we did. What do you think? He called me an idiot. And rightly so. Because I was still the frail little kid I had been when my parents abandoned me, and that ugly cough that I had would still come back every time winter returned. Still, had push come to shove, I would have followed him. Nothing and no one could have stopped me. Yes, me and Letho. I still remember that day as though it was yesterday. It had been an exhausting day and my cough had come back. Shagun put out the candles and we fell asleep. Then, all of a sudden, they were there, right in front of our beds. We screamed. We struggled. Tried to flee, but it didn't matter. Uncle Nalek was there to help the masked men to calm us. Shagun and the other adults, they just stood by and watched. Can you imagine? They just stood there and fucking watched. You know the rest of the story. They put sacks over our faces and threw us into a carriage, like cattle on their way to the slaughterhouse. Then, darkness. The next clear memory I have is awaking on a pile of bodies in the corpse pit. No. Of course I looked through that corpse pile as well as I could, but there was no one there. No one. It was real, you know? Letho and I were there for each other through it all, and he was my best friend, my brother, my family. Damn it, he was the only one I ever had. And now he's dead. His skeleton's probably rotting somewhere in the sewers, if the father's experiments left any of his body at all. I don't know if you can even remotely understand how much I hate this person. He is evil incarnate. It's that simple. What do you think I am? An idiot? Of course I looked for him. For weeks, months, fucking years. But nobody had seen him or even knew who I was talking about. For them, he was just another dead orphan in the caves. Backup. I don't believe in backup anymore. Just look around, will you? This thing we call our world. What is it if you take away the glitter? A ring? A fucking arena? They all just care about their own ends, and they are willing to do anything to see them through. Lie, steal, murder. And now? Now they're talking about the red madness, as if things hadn't always been the way they are now. Friendship is a privilege for the young and foolish. Letho always believed in the good in people. And look where it got him. Yeah, you'd know. It doesn't? Then fate has a bad sense of humor. What is it to you? Can it? If you ask me, there's nothing more superficial than love. Well, okay, let me ask you this. Imagine a man with terrible burn scars on his face. What do you think? Would it be that man the women dream of when the bards sing of a knight in shining armor coming to their rescue? Bullshit. The love you're talking about. It's a simple equation. If you're attractive, rich, or powerful, you might get to enjoy it. If not, have fun. That's one of the few teachings of the Relas I actually agree with. Like a brother. That's different. That was by far the most stupid thing you've said tonight. Yes, I have put a lot of thought into these things. That doesn't mean I don't stand by my opinion. Quite the contrary. No, just one of the most banal feelings we're capable of. Yeah. You know, being on my own, as you put it, it doesn't bother me. Not at all. I know how it must sound to you, but if you're alone, you're invincible. The worst anybody can do to you is kill you. And since death is the end of all feeling, it doesn't matter anymore. Friends, family, love, they leave you open, exposed. For me, things are simple. If the father kills me, I have failed. But at least there'll be no one to mourn my loss. No widow, no children, no friends. A clean cut, as though I never existed. I'll see when we get there. Either way, we've wasted enough time. As I said, it might be hours before the father decides, or if we're unlucky, weeks or months. I'll send out a messenger if I learn something, and should anything unusual happen, just meet me at my hideout. I'll be there for an hour every day before nightfall. Until then. Do that.
Save and end the part. We will keep going with more Enderal next time.